Kirwee. Kirwee is a town located west of Christchurch in the Canterbury region of New Zealand's South Island. It was named after Karwi in India by retired British Army Colonel Renzie Brett. Kirwee is also home to the South Island Agricultural Field Days, held biennially. History. In the early 1870s, Kirwee was intended to be the junction of two branch lines, one to Whitecliffs and the other to Sheffield and Springfield. The line from Kirwee to Darfield, intended to be the first portion of the Whitecliffs branch, was built first, and the decision was taken to establish the junction of the two branches in Darfield instead. The section of line from Kirwee to Darfield, as well as the branch to Sheffield and Springfield, are now part of the Midland Line. On 25 December 2019, the historic pub was gutted by a fire. It was demolished in May 2020. Demographics. Kirwee is described by Statistics New Zealand as a rural settlement and covers 3.68 km to 1.42 sq mi. It is part of the Kirwee statistical area. Kirwee settlement had a population of 966 at the 2018 New Zealand census, an increase of 198 people, 25.8% since the 2013 census, and an increase of 363 people, 60.2% since the 2006 census. There were 354 households. There were 495 males and 474 females, giving a sex ratio of 1.4 males per female, with 204 people, 21.1%, aged under 15 years, 129, 13.4%, aged 15 to 29. Ethnicities were 96.9% European/PACO, 4.0% Maori, 0.6% Pacific peoples, 1.2% Asian, and 2.8% other ethnicities, totals to more than 100%, since people could identify with multiple ethnicities. Although some people objected to giving their religion, 53.1% had no religion, 34.8% were Christian, 0.3% were Hindu, and 1.9% had other religions. Of those at least 15 years old, 153, 20.1% people, had a bachelor or higher degree, and 126, 16.5% people, had no formal qualifications. The employment status of those at least 15 was that 450, 59.1% people were employed full-time, 120, 15.7% were part-time, and 18, 2.4% were unemployed. Kirwee statistical area. Kirwee statistical area covers 97.19 km to 37.53 sq mi. It had an estimated population of 1450 as of June 2021, with a population density of 14.9 people per km2. The statistical area had a population of 1275 at the 2018 New Zealand census, an increase of 174 people, 15.8% since the 2013 census, and an increase of 357 people, 38.9% since the 2006 census. There were 474 households. There were 648 males and 627 females, giving a sex ratio of 1.3 males per female. The median age was 42.2 years, compared with 37.4 years nationally, with 264 people, 20.7%, aged under 15 years, 171, 13.4%, aged 15 to 29, 666, 52.2%, aged 30 to 64. Ethnicities were 96.7% European/PACO, 4.9% Maori, 0.5% Pacific peoples, 1.4% Asian, and 2.1% other ethnicities, totals to more than 100% since people could identify with multiple ethnicities. The proportion of people born overseas was 16.0%, compared with 27.1% nationally. Although some people objected to giving their religion, 52.9% had no religion, 36.0% were Christian, 0.2% were Hindu, 0.2% were Muslim, and 2.1% had other religions. Of those at least 15 years old, 213 21.1% people had a bachelor or higher degree, and 156 15.4% people had no formal qualifications. The median income was $44,800, compared with $31,800 nationally. The employment status of those at least 15 was that 594 58.8% people were employed full-time, 159 15.7% were part-time, and 21 2.1% were unemployed. Transport. State Highway 73 and the Midland Line Railway both pass through the town. Kirwee is also serviced with the 86 bus route. Education. Kirwee Model School is a contributing primary school catering for years 1 to 6. It had a roll of 166 as of November 2021. The school opened in 1881.